Phone now, be person the text message by 0302 257 900. There your phone lines 0302 257 900 and 257 901. Name on text messages 0244 844 488 0244 844 488. Text messages are welcome. Phone line 0302 257 900 or 257 901. Anas Arimiya Anas say premiering the Galamsey economy. Accra International Conference Center. Asamaba. 14th, 15th of this month. Anas Akanhubio. Asembabu. Anasimbiama. Peace 104.3 Yanko line 1 Volta region Alex Wahomana so Alex matching.
Yeah. Come
Yeah.
Abume.
Adom.
You prefer Tajavu.
Tajavu. Awezo.
Yo, Afonama.
Mauli.
Exactly.
Yo.
Me however the kind. Come
Yeah.
Asamoho.
Bombing come on.
Teacher for my church. You say teacher for no so muhu o man mo. Na muhu say Joanna Motina say make it sense fine. Say make it sense by a format choice in Yamidi Srom. The year baby I won in Yama a church. As in I can't have been boom no money conning because o money the amramuni akotos is here. Because Nyaman Koyo there we Koye and for bread next for bread. Abanjuma for bread. Timamu Fonso bread. So shade manaya media. I mean, me come at Tom and Penida that show. More hand talk about because I'm manaya to one will be tuma. This is because separate route just 85 cities. That's a man here 90 Ghana. No man Pendada. Yet a watch and far. The mom who am I? The real my son no me on chai. Man, no man, no more man, because what about too much.
Alex Medasi from Tajevu Anope, Yanko Hacho, Ajaben or Odisha Jaben Moachanope.
Odisha Kwame Mijoso. I voice and uncle for saying, Yadi Penny. Odisha. And Sana Mekasano made me met a Mr. Ahiagba, Director. The communication director of MPP.
Richard Ahiagba.
Odisha Ahiagba. It will crown Odisha.
There be on your dish.
There be on kind of. Ye catch and say, yes, see, so when you pad the fool, then you mean a woman and ye. A choir of the Syria College of Greater Accra, Efferson, and yet, in say ye.
Are they why they?
Opening since a was you on my red Twitter. Yeah, on my table for no. Any one my social media no no be deal na ye kasa redu media eja we see o kasa se media kola ye de Peter Franche nya say we team name adwene ni ntri
o ya sure say no kan
oh opani
o se nya say adwene ni mtrim
yes see be si so a
Ankesho.
Friends, and say, ya share ma, ya share half, who know we are becoming. Penny only a beige man could see ye see biddy enemy and confront and gasse. Yes, it's a bit and you own someone I think Penny said who's here. Ya bona. What done who coni on TJ?
Oh, for Richard.
Are you? Minam Cacho.
Matimary Hanama.
What is anything Casa?
Matio Dishi.
In Sidia College, no, you can't be in Takra, Nema Abuay Cassi. Dear any him, ye. Okay, Nana Drumia, quite shy and sana, only a campaign, pennyphoning, you know, but to almost shy. Now, Danta show Marco D and Yantunque, the same hope, like chill baby of free by Kwame, Manuel.
Or they shape made us say, Yanko Okanshiano pay. Auntie Maggie. Auntie Maggie.
Good morning.
Morning, oh, your tongue catch it.
Papa, Manana was phoning and I was
Yamia Duminti.
Oh, you're the Swasti.
Amen.
And I was phoning and I'm a theatre will be
Omojoso.
Now, who are there?
Aduminti. No, here.
Your brother may come as some so.
Mpachomiti.
Dollar ye.
Ready for
and I for Fanny, my baby, I best in save him.
Ready for
the best friend and Nado. Anyone want no one boom and say, one want to near me. Dollar ya cosrama petra cosrama near my boy thing. I must say Ghana for your comu boom, your best friend. One young who be one young who be my gen, as they say, ye woo. Ya won't serious to the black one is the idea of you men in ask you. Or can she stop boarding day? Don't got and now that 5 city profit. Now why a dang and a wet DB and the transportation won't see me. Yes, Serena Nado petrol and so and crow for what jam 1 individuals in a crap petrol and also come. And I actually want that for a cocoon, Yakura, ma, Braquame, Yakuche, Binomonsania, the Abana to Tonia Mama say, Luanda, Eko, ya, and Payana Ghana. Ya won't near Benina, Yameti Abtomo, Yanansu, Yahotri Yang. Nana don't shed want to Tonia Mo, want to Tonia Mana say, a man for Suguna Nado Sododo, a man near my power, Yenina, Swakata, Braquame. Nana do only a mobile non to Niama. Now they say Niama chin, some Niama, she adult. Your best friend Anadu, on Payan and Nishanya near him. Petrol, no say, Beha, all my individuals, Niagra, no one fan of Frumus, non crap petrol, no, Emra, or Mumma, or my Ghana, young petrol, never one Emra from, and I tasked the minister of good petrol, and I bet I want you be free so. Not Ghana for Como how, not they say, yeah, bread, yeah, bro, about time, bread. Single parents say, bread, a man, bread, man, yes, friend Anado. Black one is Syria Collins. Nanado, at the end of war, yes, Syria Collins, the black one who dear Wunimu, Kasa, war, my Ghana move, and the Abua MPP by many time. Now, so Nanado non buy, yes, Syria Collins won't be entry. And here that's the young Casama by no, Nancy say, yeah, Brepa. Meeting a meter, winning a minute.
Yeah, then Yamia say, Auntie Maggie does say, if you can share Yanko Sport M, and Mama Chain.
Ah, yeah, Braquam, Yamishra, no way to my power.
Amen. Unshrown so. Amen.
Braquam, may come out and so. My mesa when you see here of Uncle, a Jabuati, a Nedela, a Jabuati, to be a Jabuati, Yao. Braquam may come out and so. Ohe, Omaya, a woman, said Ghana for whom send you memoir by Ghana for Ebi or Honoma, Omaya Mambo for Amopesomo home mine. Say, Wapoto near me free class or the Aban, or Peso ya, not the Niema, or the Tosso the Essence or the Tossua, Busuama, or mine and Witchen. Say, Ghana for Essence again, or Maya, whom in a command on ye, Mino, BBA Kofum. And I'm a Braquam may call education. Say, Mampenier you be. Odipana way in some more pena. Demonstration ya mu person mu mine and I'm person mine Kofum. Say, Bosome so I bet you are catch ya. Yenhe na yenkoye wa ye teacher for na yenhe no munko school na yenfa abutebu akola bi eko school no ko na teacher ni ama na sebe atolenche bi ba na sa akola do wo hwere ne nkwa sebe wa ha awofo mini abema woni nyame nya djuma
ye da CP ene nyame be djuma mama yenko kaswa ben wo kaswa ben matching
Hello, good morning.
Ben Yetio.
I'm coming to Honorable Akusha Mopari, or Chief of Staff for President. Now, President Magano Funya charges I'm in Bono Kakanka. One day, be fine. Yeah, I say, in consumer, John Dramani Mahama, former president or info. Ghana, a Yonkwa but you are another by when you have or Shanyama 1212122. The first 4 years, you but as our country by year. About the whole year since our 19 any Russian Ukraine war here. About high year. Because Ghana and high the I think I am pound. You are very fine, but that's it.
Yes, so yeah, that's it. And yeah, Ben, our Kaswa, and I etin a drink tre. Ye free Kaswa no na ye Koseko Prince phones matching.
William Kwamsi Faka, Mr. Bibia Bokodi.
Nyamia dominti ho ya pa.
Bra Kwame Nyaminsira wase.
Ye da nyamia se.
Unim say communicators say o kata station 20 so a unti so bia be for by the moment ya be kata piece from no. Wanu siri na nipa mu nimu number no be astro. William Kwame be 4 years no mbie na wa bie die wo shira no be bebiri wate.
Mate.
Ana ya papa jabe kan ye no Prince phones be na kam. Kwame wo de na nsan na me frɛ wa wo mfa na ka wo de me no de te sɛ ya be kasa wa akiri. Ya ana papa jabe be kan no bra Kwame. Hwe kasa ya kasa ye no binom. Na MPP mpanfo no bra Kwame. Ya twi ho a ye ntiase. Bra Kwame ya ba power CCS ni Syria college makoma 11 ana agu abodwesa ma judi hwan nipa 11 na agu Bra Kwame ya kasa ya mpanfo mo so mo ntwa o mani hwe se nipa 5 Kwame Bra Kwame o mo yare da ho sei adura ya de hwe efo ye twa na nan ya otiri yare a sabi wo ya wu ya mpanfo ya kasa o mo ntie ye opposition wo munim ye panini bia be purpose o siasi ya kwala ye nya ba ban mu a no ma tuagu hwese se o ma kofa communication director aya hiaba edinaba so o medi ye so 3 months ni wo so on pesi ya kwala fi ani ma hwe
Sa no kan o ya sure so kaza
me say Bra Kwame 3 months ni hiaba na no unu ya o ma hene can so much face ya kwala wo so one wo dealing with social media Twitter Facebook, and I'm going to say the whole Ghana, peace FM by, and not joy FM war. Peace FM by, almost all months, let the whole Ghana, peace FM, who can the whole world of beauty. A brofu station, one net here, and now a station, and a brofu. Was it Syria College or Mugu Greta Cradia? I hear my son, one pay and moon. None peace in point for Mullen, and not say a core position, or Munkai who said, Yabba see and say Coconedia Tromo, or Mumba Power, and Syria College, really when you're Jumaya. Yes, I am more power, and then Yama Power says yes in the quality 11. And na say would ya no more Jessica, nobody have the bones kakra. Na nipa yare, na sa one shanwa. Kwame would ya with him the Tadaka ye. Ya can't let time. Ya can't let General Secretary. Shabraya General Secretary power. Brokame through maybe no me prince, no party headquarters, no me team call, no more power, no more communication director. Was one person ya call any market. But who would this in a national executive? Ya Bobia money. I hear about it. One Pegreta Cressida call it any marriage. Brokame would tell you happy. Now we are now, and Pacho Mamimbi so, Sano Cano, and Nasamon Wantiasi. Kano wa mudini si so 3 months ni ya see and now Friday Bra Kwame over 5 o'clock he said from no greater Cressida college no now Kwayano because he said from there ya kasam betie sana hiabaka mfango nyina na hiabaka a hiabasi won theory greater Cressida college on paya ni mate
me maybe sign na we dey anoje
Bra Kwame ya do the ya demonstration na ya befa peace FM.
Yeah, na dey am dey.
Bro, Kwame, me see the whole Ghana. We peace FM cinema and ye. Some of our press conference there. I be accident in a peace FM. Not peace FM carry story now. Say I call the whole world no. Obi abefa. Bro, Kwame, eja chanting like as one and woman, you know, that year campaign, your friends, MPs about. Bro, Kwame, me motto engine say yes. Broka me for some 3 years. Broka me wa dauruna. Ana kwabra ni disabra na mi koto engine. Broka me asana ni kai me boa. Iya no broka me boa. Moto America campaign easy condemn you. Me nothing from 4 good years. Me must be 30. No man for summer. I call school of Bemaka. Broka me ya wanu bamu and sana kwabrani. Is katani kotomo 20. Broka me I didn't know basa. Enti say ya buamuna sa mobile power. Sana sa sa treating ye. And the quality for your channel nice here. Ya watching yare daho. Sika what the better drug ke wonya. Ade nti boni ayaye.
Mate, may Agban in Akasa. Ubet Minka. And Anamako Ebufu, Prince Phone Subufu, former director of communications, Nana Kumia, or Tihano Pay. Maybe son, me phone call back and Kaho. Na more have boys, mammy. Nana Marco. Who was Subano Permitio?
Teva Denua, it's a family of Casa or Obia Tonka, Yata Fenamina, and Tanapay, Yakpo Sungri, and Council. The boom for you. Maybe the boom for you. You Prince Adjubro, and something in that Prince Akano. You are kind of say you need your Hogami. The mechanic say, your best threat, Nagat 4. The most striker, almost say you were Kufuado, appointing new data general. You were consent almost almost year. Papa no on trad yeda, that Omacano, it would be happening over Kwame. You say, you say a branch or your babuna, what trad over there 10 years. Why you more bank da, and all your mobile 6 years. Now, maybe true say, a nipabia among Pessewa or Doctor or say you were the tomb. A best of the only ministry hall, and into Omutusa Anamono. Because a branch here is your man, and when you knew appointment, you were Dr. Elikin Kansay. I don't know, your head of Specialia or head or maybe be a coffin. And then I buy your money promotion, and then maybe I could put no more casa 8 years for the other appointment no yen and for doing so. Titilu, over the echo, MP out of Panconi, Vincent, echo Vincent at the Four, and so I can be appointed for the other. As it and for doing so. The best of who your MP. I was the who said you were good for me, and or your appointment, or consult you beyond so yes, appointment. The insane or take any name to cut away to the party man who you have position near Kina Sanum, and I'm away Abanasa because you were to them, or Pia was to grab common on it. I want a brow, California, where beer school, our America, out of the double track, I had no home, associate you America home. Now I don't know, baby, I was here kind of cheap, no couldn't never you never have so far for me. Yeah, Trinity time of a coming. The matter is gonna force there. A resident I get thing, and you're gonna pet and I getting. Now we are UK Prime Minister, you on any amount for Akaso UK or Katira almost there. Inflation across UK, and you want to why you UK. I have COVID-19 and Russia and Tukoya. I do be at a Magana house, you pay us, you are saying, nature of a coming. Gana I didn't. Ghana our former eco school free or bien one person and for my banum. And the other game is so near take a bow with you. Now one be one of na abandia banner and net over 125 parties. I just go man Ghana Hana, you bring us for take me Gina and you may a club or man and my dollar in the city April from a fullback and mana couldn't because of member of my and you for the Juma and our maybe a year of my overcoming.
Menso Meda say peace 104.3. Wait me afre 0302257900 and also say 0302257901 Mobekaya mebusu phobia omu free honeyco na aya nom de honeyco na brem na ja menkwa na menom na momene omu ha ntinom memo metie omo kasem kakana mefa calls be ba kumienu enka ho na serial callers amafre yehwehwe ura Richard Ahiagba yensa kana yebiti ne num asem na muni problem mo former communications director Nana Komia ewa ha anope nti yebebisa no se asem eda ho ni ono so onfa na adwenkyere emra ansa na yedi nkoma etoato so 0302257900 0302257900 901. One person the text message bebanum can say 0244 844 488. And Edward from Kaswa says, thanks to Peace FM, if teachers are demanding the head of their leader and students will also demand sacking of their teachers. Government must organize young pensioners to take over. Edward from Kaswa. Kwame, the Ghanaian economy is like dating a poor man's daughter. The day the father cooks rice with no fish, it's okay for her to eat without complaint. But when the boyfriend cannot afford the same rice and meat, you become useless in their eyes. Kofi Ganaba in Washington. These teachers must be reminded they shouldn't forget that they receive their salaries from the banks. And if they claim government has appointed a banker to be their director general, so they are on strike, what if bankers decide to pay these teachers back? Leviticus powers, so I don't know how that is possible. Bankers will not say they are going to pay them back. I don't know how that is possible. I'm a teacher, and I can tell you for a fact, teachers are in very deep stress. So the government should pay attention to the predicament of teachers. Say, what is the predicament? Apparently, the only predicament for teachers right now seems to be the new director general. Interesting predicament, but let's see how it goes. Chairman, I want to know if our hardship is the same as Russia and Ukraine. Samen Yosin in Apam. And then moving on, in as much as I agree with my leaders that it is the teacher union leaders, they should exercise restraint. As a teacher, if you take our collective bargaining agreement, there are a lot of goodies for teachers. We shouldn't have gone on strike. They should look at that. Sir Mark in Swam. Is there any instrument that mandates the teacher unions to be one of the stakeholders in the appointment of a director general? If yes, they should meet the other stakeholders and withdraw. If no, they should let peace prevail. We're always talking about sacking this person or that person, but we lack the ability to tell the government to institute policies to control the unnecessary prices of goods and services. These are some of the things that have aggravated the hardship. Daniel Ochre, Ga East Hospital. Yankwa Homana, so Mamia Joamachen.
Yeah. Oba, Michiamu na
Yeah, Joso.
Bedia, Brapo, Dia, Tubia,
Joso.
Dear, Vienuma, O Papa, so mammy,
Any mammy.
No mammy. Kwame, I'm a pay teachers union, may catch your own, woman, Chair, and you got one. Mean tia, mean tia. For not man teachers in class 3 years. I say you mama pray my band to your muka, 3 months pay. 3 months teachers, Mutiani, man, noisy beer. It is a problem, power, we are a Ghana, Hano, leaders, especially in the carbon. Angel, young captain, teacher, neither get to my 3 years, near Tianica 3 months. Me don't want me here. Me pamucho Ghana for Muntio. Say somewhere sino. Yeah, can say COVID in here, you know. For be say no crap, but me didn't say no crap because it's the same we are saying. Emma me kwa me da me dia mua, na me can't be doing. But na sian come ready. A good quadro. Kwa me young kwa, and then the manua ya katikati will radio so. Me sister will be and a Ghana yes teacher. Teacher need the appointment. I would walk say union. Me pamucho. Me mama rapem. Omo dadamo. Omo dom because baby happy. Me moso. Now so me catch them on next day. Montra me and Adamo teacher 20 blow when power teaching. Yeah, the daddy so dear ne ba. Mon cousin. Eti mum come na mun canton eh. Moso sumua ni mu nyan sambu bibia. So I'm going to man at Adamo. Sit up for me, some from grass, with the mountain. Now, when leaders leave a make I a carbon, a lobby. Time. 10 years, sit up for 10 years. Now, what the dinner over yet, and I think for you, there will be a year. President don't know quite so best fire, no one knows. It won't right to go back to your own yet. Woman in your man and as in your demand, Sonia. Nayaka. Nanya Brony for no better now. Nedumano. You will say Sonia and it's all funny to sit up for one was right. I said,
Mammy, may I say? May I say, Chairman General, teacher unions are on strike. That's very funny. I am a teacher in a village in Upper West Lambusi district. Teachers are suffering. The union leaders should fight for better conditions of service, not striking on the appointment of a director general. Well, that is what it is, Oyibo. They've gone on strike. And I'm going to say, Anya dia, or more better sign. According to Kwesi Kwatinga Okasama Mono, Okasama Ghana Education Service, Omukita Hudiebi Ohom. Sir Obama in Pokwasi says the teacher union's posturing is problematic and unfortunate. They are making it look as if Dr. Ekinkasa is an illiterate scrap dealer who has been imposed on them. What's this thing about being a professional teacher? I have carefully perused Article 190 of the 1992 Constitution and Ghana Education Service Act 1995, Act 506. None of these provisions support their calls for revocation of the DG's appointment. Is the position not solely administrative? They should give us a break, Sir Obama in Pokwase. And then let's move on. Richard Ahiagba, Director of Communications, New Patriotic Party. Richard Margin.
Yeah, Robin.
That is saying.
Moko.
Na your board charge be no pay na M11 kakra. Say you see Greater Accra Syria College. So we say anya dia opesoni Syria College eye adwuma. Na what dey know here social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and any keke account. Na nipa be miensa nan na boss se okotena radio station so. Ebi so purchase a meeting bi ase na kan sa asem no. Empacho we dey ye ni hobi. Inti ye pese bisa se eye dey asem posting.
Peni me da se.
Mr. Medas.
Yo, ana asem no anza can the people more and somewhere a radio so and you see discussing because it's part of the communication strategy. Yeah, you said they are. Yankuta who did in the Ghana for ever queen na move their binary. And you know, but men can't quit trace our baby. But they say, you buy, you know. I say, the assessment, and who said the communication or say to me. Kenya na yema nyoma ye telephone on we dey move for say they say booking they make sure say social media any radio TV and online situations you know the best make sure say e ko ni move na adwuma no akọ kan ya ma for take adwuma ba ne you know ye make sure say oma me social Syria college ya am say mo telephone ACI omo executives na ACI omo to abawi mi no mo sia na metare mo say the eba be any say the social media abeka omo adwuma no nti omo frame na so no na omo ye social media na ka nkomo a mi omo bi ye man ka say me social media for na be adwuma but ye nyina eba be boa nti wo ye say akola wo ye social media communicator as well as Syria color. Omwagasa openia ya kase. Omoko radio stations so kan. Omo Syria colors, omoko radio stations. And this the social media ka ho. Na akwa kotrete ye tre adwuma no mo. E say ye yi omo efi. Enti fasam ne say ye titi. And say dia na ga say me no omo nya adwuma. I say me Syria colors. And Syria colors say. That's what say. Asase no na Syria colors nko ana Syria color no. But then social media na be most of your programs say your program you can over time text maybe after any social media you program may post to your money long after program no akone wie and here so say and they say yes to be engaged and this say uncle for mo yes Syria college the best how optimize it use no na ya ma o ma be kan social media for no na ma eduma no more to me ate nti we na tie ya tate ye be yi obesi nkacho
enti adenti na omu ehun sa ana so omu afasa adwen no
opeli am say aduma ye bia enchiremu kakra na be hia me yan tutu ye se me no besia na enkekan sie ni but me hese na me ya domo a enche bia no ye besia na e bia executives no nko amehia ya me kan se mo echiro mo na bia no man tini yi nti me hese me omo membership bi nyina ye besia na ma nchiremu no aba obi ake mo ase adwuma no ye dodo adwuma enyo ba gofo adwuma na NPP osoro ekuo no eso so bibia na obani wa menka asem we so no your party and she say party ni bia say communicate about to party nejuma now defend the party and to me by and she say the man say obia you communicate am party and to be bia oboganya ho ana obenya kwanya obia wo ne Ghana for the guta no as NPP member no so ka aban ni ma pa wo ye and he say you listen di wono ni a yentumi ni e bi mfiri ye pedodo no so mbeka ho na eduma no enkonkan and he ase ni entumi mba ne say your santi ase we so bia mbeka ho na sabre na so yi e bi mfiri and enya no kora sa but e bi anti ase no manya se ja meka no me ya ho kwambe do mama me ne the members of the Indonesia this is here na etumi amasanti ase yakoba me sure so platform kase the makan on betting na chirino yes yeah move questions you about maybe
I see inti Sia College in Pacho Muhammad by T2 Prince any Nana Ampa any Ben Wakaswani Muhammad by no Mr. Mo communications director and Motinin Canon or Sonny Mubishia na Sentia baby and Tia Sanya Jumano or Manaya Juma Sanity Richard.
That's right.
Peace FM.
Yeah, but that's no other Jano pay. Yeah, that's CP. Richard Ahiagba, a communications director, New Patriotic Party, Richmond, UK, all the way from UK. Richmond, Martin.
Oh, good morning, Chairman. You know, it's saying.
Adam, Apome.
Hey, for the first time, I told you.
I'm Richard, what to say?
Oh, that's you may be if you're there. Pressure.
Me too. What do you say?
Anyway, Chairman, you know, me person me can be teachers strike no. Right. I'm saying COVID in the bio during the lockdown. Yechomuka anamebwa.
Sana meaning.
Even though we're not working. Yechomuka. Na say I appoint to be director wherever.
Director General.
To do with teaching. Chairman General. And not for teaching Uben. It doesn't affect who teaching, who interaction with your people in the classroom. Oh, what's the salary? Into Boko strike, Chiamuka, bonuses, what's into Boko strike, Chiamuka. Now say I point to be a director general or baby people. What has that got to do with teachers? It doesn't affect your performance. Oh, I said DJA. Some more association, journalists, more association.
Yeah.
Government are nominated to be to NMC or whatever, is the national media. Now, journalists, they pay government nomination, no, if they decide their cost strike, and then peace you come and tell that's why they journalists, until say government. I mean, it doesn't make sense. What has that got to do with peace effort? More teachers. Maybe sort of friends. Oh, and then more about Pato. Serial callers almost say, interaction, born in your man. I want to find out. Serial callers, is it a job to be a serial caller? Yeah, I say Richard, I say on your interaction with them to get their communication going. But it's not a job. It's not a job. Say, oh, who's sorry, no power. What they say, this is my job. My event because you are
but almost no. Because omujidi se omokaho na political parties ejina eye omokaho na MPP ba abemu inti omujidi se omokaho
every citizen because omani ko year fine obi an beto no omani ko year obi an beto no ena me kan no betiase e say Richard any omunya interaction in your but some of them make it look like no, so you need to pay me.
Well.
Oh, and then that's my worry.
Rebecca, so the are breaching twin him and your Ghana.
Oh, Ghana, this is my India bread. This is my India bread.
Martin.
I number of platforms is all maintained. But MPP bar so for no. All the youth over there. Oh, Obia immediately pay way, become minister. And I brought to them say, look, guys, and yes, sir. Why don't you, 4 or 5 people come together as a group? Oh, and then go to have They will help you with money to set up. But David, when you don't do that, party in the opposition, you walk up back and you start suffering again.
Matty Resmond. Matty, Nasi and Peso. Why? Resmond from the UK, Peace 104.3. Bema Sampson, UCC says the teacher union's leadership should prove the constitutional breaches made by the government in relation to the appointment of the new director general. Peace 104.3.
Peace FM.
Boys, more hot. Yani honey ko for between komo kakra bi na efie na komia asta tibium.
Shane sakama janse meso. Me pese me miss chances. Try to see when shame hu. Me se bi nya epu na kofa ma.
Obey peme. Me so me dono.
So kwa pia be share yente museni amo.
Ampa.
Boy chile. Odi ya mingado. Odosa kama dia dosa ka onyamini. So Maserati
Bugatti
Wosika chasa mweja cry and tijai Wasa ya baye ni show Nasu ya be mukudo Wasa ya baye ni show Nasu ya si ya tijai Famia no Maserati
In the meantime, your oil marketing company of choice, Goil, keeps making life ever so convenient for you. Goil now accepts Momo for all fuel purchases, so remember to Momo it at Goil. Apart from that, you can use your bank card. That is all bank cards to buy fuel at Goil. Drive to the nearest Goil station today, buy your fuel and pay via Momo, bank card or Goil Gold card. Check out where you can use your Goil Gold card or bank card or use Momo on the social media platforms of Goil or on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Goil, good energy. Goil, yeah, dear. Boys, I have a new show. Nancy, CNT Jai. Kwame Frimpong Buffalo, good morning. Michael, Jojo G, and Jimmy Alute. Millicent Brown. I see you coming out of the woodwork. Yep. It says, happy birthday to the presidential DJ, Richard Akoto. Before Sohima wishing you a presidential DJ, Richard Akoto. Hey, your presidential DJ. Bam. Sam O'Brien, boy, being good morning. Nana Ikuahine, good morning. Boys, how about you? Esther Dakumensa, good morning. Nsuyenti Jai. Sing Nasi.
Na papa no wabo.
Wabo papa why you heavy cry? No wabo dem do wo. Why you heavy papa wabo chum.
Yo.
No abo, wo no abo.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Yeah, try to median sono na debia me catch them say and say bi wo ha your friend Honeyco a woman no ma be chimbi eja everybody try for your website nti me woman na ya be chimbi na me si okay omo ye Honeyco no ma me come asem Kwajo Labi a public relations manager Tropical Zones Industries Limited Kwajo maje
Jema General.
Kwajo.
Mejoso.
Boko de.
Ade pa bi achi anampo nso no yati Kokrokoo. Na yesanso eti Peace FM ne de. Na je say nyame ayebi.
Ye da nyame ase. Dixon Brickrang aye head of production. Dixon Majen.
Ye da bra kwa me.
Boko de.
Yesu adom ye ho ye pa.
Kwajo wa ne wa ha no pe.
E de be ga say yenko yesempa. Ye baya ne tintini tietie nyina no eye agudie sonko a wudi ho adanse ana se wo ka ho asem e de kire o manfo yi badansa na mebe nu mo no mamenda ochori ampo yankopon ase na menda won so ase se watimi ahwe wo so abe funza be fiti trade ene ati Peace FM Kokrokoo ebiti train ne ne ate won ka ye te enuanum dankwaku ye boa no me ba se da omote ya na omote na je se omo ehwe mo so yie pa na e ba ne sana me se no na je se ya mpa se ye ti we na abre bia no e wo se ye hwe ye didie mu yie na se ti mi hwe ye didie mu yie ye nantie mu ne ye kasa mu yie a otweda mponyankopon so obetimi aye fefefe se da na watimi aye wo a ne mi so no ma be pui ha mene omanfo eba be twetwe nkomo yi na sikro da bi so enko emfama yenwura ye nana akomia me hu no wa he se da me hu papa sa na ote onsisada nti ono so ye da nyame ase e de ma no yo bra kwa me na ukutade na wo ka se eye eduro bi yes enya won se wo ka se ye eduro yes enam sa de ye no esin se wo no mo eduro
Ayeding, esane say
yes.
Edin also ye Honeyco chocolate. Spread and beverage honey.
Exactly.
Na small boy bi na was wapoma twede. Brofo na doso. E bi e brofo bi e French. Store in a cool dry place from direct sunlight, keep refrigerated after opening. Spread on bread or add hot water and stir as beverage.
Exactly.
Yes. And I mean, one district, one factory. And one yes, ingredients: honey, tiger nut, turkey berry, cocoa. Then a man drew.
Good. The man here drew near. What is chocolate? Na nyati chocolate pe na ade ba ko pe na be ti o say we dey afin from there. Yes. Enya sori anopa bia nso ade edi kan ye after say ye twi yesen anase ahuru ye num atwi yesen awie no ye beverage anase ye tea na ye tea na akra na ye say tobo na emfasi kire bebrengum na che say si kire na kom bebre ya ebe ha ye ni padua no nti ye say ye te so ye hwen sa na ye say no say sa na ma ne nyina moade a ye say ye need healthy nti ye didi healthy dia na ye nom so a ye nom healthy anopa se ye benum tea a yenom ade ebe boa yen ye wura kwa me ni enti aye ka se eye eduro ne se enkane no se ye nananom enu aduane omo di kontomre na wode ade bi aka ho aye frɛ na abeduro ebi frɛ ne kanto se ana se ko nsusua
kwa nsusua na meni
yes enkranfo no so be boa me ase se bibio se de eye ntorowa kese no mo kan nketoa se de mo kan o kase mu no aha na ebe man kran ni bi etie mi a obehu ni amekan no se no se ukọ anase ebroso se wo moja so ate na oni moja etimi ka che so kwatitibi na yam na nomonomo ebe ma moja ebi won so aye aduan se fa bitum fa ye nkwan na di ebe boa ampa wo ye sa eboa wo sa abidri no ebi wo honi kwa ye ka ho asem yi mu eno nso firi hɔ a ye wo ade bi e fre na atadwe de ebe ma nya ate pre na ni age se me charge me battery ampa o charge ni battery enam say ye immune booster boost your immune system no e ma etimi gire na so ataju kro ya nso no kwa me won o use pa so eboa e ma o libido nso no etimi ekosoro yie pa
enti ataju wom
oh yeah ataju wom
okay
yes ena nano na me ka say sebe o da ho no ne wo ho ka ni da ho
no ne tiger nut
exactly tiger nut
okay
na say o de nachi e kire dan pe no de nanimu kire wa no je say wa yere na mum no wa ka ne nan amoa na think na atikọ but o da nachi kire wa na say wa yere ready to take something from you yes I think na abaye pa ni nyina ne gina na think na say de timi ekoye enti yenso yempese o manfo na ebenya o hawo e wo ma think mu nti ye de atadwe aba eye honeycomb wuye no nso efiri hɔ a ye wa ade a ye frɛ ni Kokrokoo ye aye Kokrokoo ya ewiase nyina agye atum a Kokrokoo yi nso no num sɛ ɛkɔ ye system no mu eye ni nneɛma bebree e de ma ye nipadua no antioxidant e wɔ mu a no nso no eboa ema ye immune system no e boost no e de ema ye mo wan bi nso e be ha ye system no mu nso no ɛno nso no etimi ekele no Kokrokoo kuro ya nso na eboa ma ye skin no etimi eluku fresh kwanu num sɛ Kokrokoo nso no e boost ye libido yes Kokrokoo e boost ye libido enti ni nyina no eka mu ana che se ya koye pa e de ama wo mu asebe won ya tenka akofom wuye no so fiwa kwa me ye wo ewo ewum ye wo ya ye ka ho asemu yi no tropical zone adaroma ye nkoto mfi abonti no obi nka se ye de si kire bi afrem ye wo efuo kese a ye de hypes akogu mu a ewo no enwa no kom ekoye ewo no mayen
okay
ye ko yi a na ye de aba ye factory abaye ye production wo say minim sanka na no yesusu ano ye nananom kotete na omo de haba bi afrafra na ye de aye aduo e de ama akoro say tafre na adwe no ewu a emu bete ampanso eboa wo say na koma ye de wo ya eboa no enti ehun say wo no eye manipadua enti no say wo de asikyire ebegu eye chocolate ma na say tea mu anom de ye mfa bingu honeycomb Inti honeycomb yi no ekuta this ingredient are healthy to the body and I say the system. As I was sorry anopa na unyanzo hye na wote atre baako depending on the quantity of the water no wo stelia na wadnom wonom a ne ya anika wo ho se timi tra wo ho be se don hwere be mienu kɔ miensa no nso achi nso na adwuma bia wo ye no nso no ma ahoden ma wotimi eye ni yie pa na no du wonom na edu time I wo say wudidi a etimi ma appetite eba yie pa honi Kokrokoo ya so no kwa me anwumre obeda na oboni nso hye na wodomo a in fact we ye bema edu time a wo say won so utimi gi dwumadie bi ma wani timi gi wa na dwumu a bema etimi gi ne points pa ma ni gi timi eba honi Kokrokoo ya so no nom na anadwe no hot water no na wo de da timi ma wo da kama na say do time kwa me wo sori ahmachi ba ojo abon so be soro so si akwam na je say uja onan so a wo de ebe adwuma 7 in 3 ways it is in a paste form yes obetimi edit say na woody chocolate paste ya anampos no obetimi aspirate on bread just all be fa obrudum na wedi
ana so benum ne city
exactly obedum
what the been switch beka na oya o say thick kakra ho
ejina said ya wo pen so to your taste said ya wo pen obi wo ho ye ti your pen pampa
ye pen your man pampa no nti etimi de tablespoon tin yie
exactly what can you apem
you some you kuapini nso nti honeycomb chocolate spread and beverage Kumasi Mayor Ura Sampine anope mi chiao asema aka chairman ne betu dwa mu biate o say hey chairman general libido nkomo ya wo de pa Mayor nti nkomo ya bo nyina libido de ne penalty yo mate what the man in your studio is talking about honeycomb is the truth. I bought one. I cannot describe the health benefits. Ya osankide in Taifa. Obiso no many DM frame or say is the product on sale? If yes, where and how much? Obiso per honeycomb obi
Bro Kwame, wadaroma so bi pe bia okogwa fuel station a okohonom no bisa honeycomb a omo be mani bi ato. Na wadaroma ebo no so de odu honom a omo be kire ne se de tie pepepe en ya ne moderator obi ope bibia betime anya do we consider ingredient ne wom na ne boy den ewo boy den atadwe boy den Kokrokoo ene ye nkohokra but ne nyina mu no ya ne moderate ye best Ghana for say wo mun so product yi mu because Kwame ye call abonte no ye wuro wa he or ne ye production manager
are you right Dixon break rank
oko South Africa na ye wo Ghana na course e fi South Africa e ba no enye easy they say organic product na kwa mono ne a wo mo egitumpa because wo mo ni mfaso a e wo so na na etimi ye ma nipadua no nti ebe say Ghana fo no enso enhwe say ye ya ye nuane a ye ne wa ha no omo ma ye ngintum na ye ndi na mwaye
Waka South Africa obisi mbisa say opebia to London na obenye bi wen or say a friend no okay needing a master P or say how about those of us in London, is it here yet?
Yes, London no yeah by order who place order online you be process bibia na onsaka
na online nchi onko hin no akonya online
or call tropicalzoneindustry.com
tropicalzoneindustry.com
yes.
Okay, so tropicalzoneindustry.com. Tropical Zone Industry is one word.
Yes.
Into tropicalzoneindustry.com.
And I tell me, so I also Facebook. Also a fast pa. And also about Tropical Zone Industry. And I say Tizo GHR on Facebook. Tizo GH.
Bisimen Kancho said, tell them they have not done enough publicity. They should come and advertise on Peace FM. Okay, that's why they are here this morning.
Exactly. That
is why they are here this morning. But I'm called tropicalzoneindustry.com on Facebook and on social media handles. So now, production manager, the same break one. Inti then how the ISRD intia. Obviously, Mr. say that this thing is it inside. Ampo, somebody said inside. Or say Jesse Boakon Imam Probi, please ask the production manager that this thing no it day inside can one last for 1 hour and more. 1 hour and more they quite Obisi Mimisa say can we use it in cocoa or porridge?
Perfect.
You can.
Yes. What the uto cocoa na and yes it's Betty honey konugum. Yes. Wa ono ma ebe you be binubo sampa. Where the amen.
Chairman General, I tested it once. It's very nice. Ankuma Foster Achim Ayirebi. And then let's see who else. Okay. Nya kaninya a teacher for ni and ebe no so. No na akamnya. This year see me miss out said then I Achim.
Bra kwa me that say am say nema na ehihye mu nyina no kwadwe de kan bobo nyina so yes sin nema kwa chiri pa ansana product etumi ababonten a lot of research and I or product you ansana etumi ayema bedu sabre enti nema ewom ne de ya hwa kwa chiri pa ahodi wom.
I see. Kwadwo mimisa finally apart from Goyle Ghana hing na saying.
Yes, a nationwide. But honestly, no, we are yet to hit the target. Say but for now, no na yeguso ye ho. But Accra had ye, maybe I'll be fabia or well no. Once I ever can be.
Well, so Honeyco. Kwajode na beka dey trato.
Now can be say we hu say akwara down.
Akwara not down because the destiny dey say nyankwala go.
Aha. Menim say sa na won so ebeba utim. Maybe ade to ho e kire say mpanyimfo aduane de but mankwada nso papa. Won say meka sa na meka say yesusu an akwara tie wu a yese yemfa wo anya aduro ma no. Aha. Akwara ni moja so ate ne afefe wani ase. But ade we wa heya wo nom na de na che say ma moje sanso ebue wa dwen mu sanso so na sanso ma apomude no so no atimi asipi nti da bia na akra ne ho ye we on fire de how nti ye ma obi bia it is good for the whole family open for ye the manum
open for so
pa
wapi we no tibi sanum
pa senior say open for ana ma bibi badia ene na hyase ma ne honi ko no na wa baby ni babon say wa wo honi ko baby. Yes,
if he has to the yenche.
Yes. And see now make chat walk ra make chat one say meda wase. Near why dia maye enafe titre Peace FM abusuanko ni nyina. Me said America ka ye Peace FM enye nne ade o maye e dia magana na eso. Inti enya wa say yen so honeyco edru yeso na wo mo so eye bi dia man ya ba he no say ya ka ha ne sa ha na efie dada wadaroma yin say wa ha die na yewura paradexin ene ne dom so eta wachi ne die ya ka ha
ene ye amakwaba
na akomia nso no ono nso ye beda na ase pa odi akotene wo yemu pa trentrene ye wa kwa hodo bebre so
ono be che me be first
yes. O trentrene wa kwa hodo bebre so e ma je se koye na gipa fo nso ye beda o mase omo so hu product ipe na omo so mu a je se omo se baby e be ko product we die ye ma enka dem yakọ France yakọ Nigeria yakọ South Africa aka other countries e go so arrangement ye be ko na ye ko bia nso a positive ho but misre bium say Ghana for my nsom na ahoho no am be fire product no am fan ko be du be ni epibi wo Ghana ha na enya ye nso no ye mpene saa enti anopei nyame ka say nyame enchira mo akukọ bon Kokrokoo e china no pa say da mutie Kokrokoo no na eye Peace FM.
2 questions Makokrebi ewo agbogba or say you know I'm 70 plus at my age can it kick me into action?
Yes.
Benjamin Bosompra woman yemwache o si mi misal
oluma bi tobi ye call your friend example go Easter and oluma bi tobi enti ade chin na yewura Dexin nyakọ ena osimpam che ohoni ko ni o say ai me to made bi na me no ye in fact me say bia me mfi adu ne de du ba bi no na ene ma nkoye ba me enya me wa because me say bia me mfi adu de me hia hwe biom but me no ma de na me hu bibi ase ma de a hyase ni mu so ngaranche no anti be say me hu say bibi wo mu ana
into the bibi wo
yes
ye beja ne sa answer ye beka sa de nchin
enti ye ma no pa
enti obianko tropicalzone.com
yes
and a Tropical Zone Industries
tropicalzoneindustry.com
tropicalzoneindustries.com
yes
mo amu social media so no tropicalzoneindustries.com obviously chairman John opinion one baby I mean you do better they should come to Zurich in Switzerland as well. My final question I will be so dear ban say okay say a sichiri kra hu here nti obi already diabetic nso otimi fabi.
Yes, chairman, depending on the condition. Who ne specialist obetimi advising on that, but no cramp anka we cry ye good at the moment. And mesra no say ne condition say well high there. Who ne specialist or advising on how to take it, but it's good for them.
Obisi obi call also come website yes mo factory no a man from Chebi or hona store no wo.
Chebi amam from a Honda factory no wo.
No Honda factory no but store no there mo betimi aba what's it Goil?
Goil, yes.
Every Goil service station.
Yes.
Okay.
Provided some more Go Cafe.
Omo Go Cafe obenye bro.
Yes.
And the empacho mo man empty kurumunte na.
Wadaroma. Ya ba ha die. Ya be chance ye. Enti e bi so ana obi so pe number bi no afra. Ma me mfa number into ja wadaroma.
Number near dey.
Me pa 0244
0244
13
20
0244
13 20 40
40 exactly
0244 13 20 40 eti mpamcho se mi mewie menya medjuma enti mo na mo frɛ obisi can we get some in Takrade? Yes, go to the Goil station if there's a Goil in Takrade, so go to the Goil and let's start from there. Na into people so be to know Odiko baby so otimi bra mo ha
me ba cha otimi ba ye ho
0244 13 20 40
friend number na ye ne be din kita ho
Mate
chairman
yes kwajo
mpemfo bi timachi enti ma me ndo ma di nchire o Reverend Beidu
Osofo ka ho
Assemblies of God
Osofo
I'll call retirement cry
wa call retirement no honeyco no ho
yes and odo anso na oye general ma o 33 BBM no eni na nisanso bo honorable Abrakwa former assemblyman
assemblyman can the NHS a man for Agiato.
Aye. Oh no, so operations.
And penny for you, the Massima Makwa Banso. Yo, into Honeyco.
Yes.
That's Yenya Quadro Quadro Levy. Quadro Levy. Quadro Labi, a public relations manager, Tropical Zones Industry Limited, and our Dixon Breaker, head of production, and Mote Omonkanum. Yadama say Anope. Well, I leave the rest to you. Media. And I don't ask me any silly questions this morning because I'll not entertain any answers. But for your money,
Peace FM.
Niaminim nani se miui. Intimin say Rexomar. After this, Nana Kumia is in the studio. Me your sansenio mini Ampa Misayo Ampa Miuyo Intimin say Nipeguano, I say. And to you, Frida Abner Clinton of MTN, happy birthday to you. Love and best wishes. Ampa. Ampa. Thank you, Rex. Nana, Miffy, Onyamia Dumti Sikadia.
This is the power, dear, let's capanya, baby. I know. If it's a bit more prayer, the Sikachi, someone worth Yassi. Yeah, Mamma, your son, Senny. If it's a Sojabe, una so young, we are in front of your food.
shouting out to you, Dr. Kingsley Ajman of the Scholarship Secretariat. Here's to wish you a good day. Be any more being partial. Say, money baby, and be free by ya.
Let's told that the builder review. FM. Shall be the head cornerstone.
Loving Sea. Good morning. Yeah, good music. A little mischief before Nana come here. Hello.
Hello.
What do you say? I'm with police beat me up at you.
Police. Kwame.
Papa.
Police here. Police then I wait for police home.
Papa.
Yes, you see a police in last time I got you say a crime in film was said and cried in a way through. Now we are there, I'm still reacting. Ah, police. You think how can be and I cry and I can move up to me. Now the police in my family, national and the city Kurumka. Within 15 minutes, you can have insurance, a job at home, 15 minutes. Opa, police no more. Tell me what happened. I am calling my organizers. 15 minutes, one of my family go police station. One year, you receive them. Yes! God, you're not small boys, how? You're not small boys, huh? A crowd film, you didn't know, one. Means slow with it.
Sir?
Private American, means slow with it. One woman, you write in here, no. Just 15 minutes. No, just a health insurance, then it will be a fire service for and a baby.
Peace FM 104.3. Who to me target?
Nana come here,
Kwame Mejoso.
Minister also the unsuru hute.
Kwame.
Nana.
Mr. Adepa.
Wo. Asema okado bi oni mu bi anim say obi abesre. Wo. Sure.
Kwame, one sugar says so to Mr. Nyankopon.
Men can say Nyankopon, ye fa Nyankopon be mu.
Sir.
Unsuru hute. Oh, chia. Ye Nyankopon friwa. Em say wonti da kware unsuru hute. Nana boko de.
But you know that they been told one now.
Oh, say Nyankopon ato ne sa friend, ye fa say Nyankopon fa ne crency. Your friend is Shakespeare for Riata. Na oye NDC ni strong NDC ni wo Chebi. Now Nana Akufo-Addo cousin. Na mra 2008 about one. One of people German NDC wo Chebi pa. Enti mra power signed 2009. And I'm called local National Health Office wo Chebi. Say the obi aba so mbe ejuma ti senia and the teacher for some strike say nya new director general. Onum say o giga. Na nipa no munim no ntom pom mo NDC ni no ma me embe head ho nti gidi dom loko da ni nyina no mo ya ejo bo yenko na say police worker so mo hwe no nti mo hwe na okota be ni yenya na inside interview e no say ye ka yesi police for hwe no o ka say BNI na police de omo e de unsuro hute na finally no okoche no ahemfie police ochi hene soma ahemfie mrante ni bi ene ekoche no omochi no mde koma police fo ankasa ene de no court Kufudia first do court no ya bonre man no collapse ya obi onsro hute that's a story now no teacher ni so unfortunately if I not try the cry na utwahwe ya echire obey nya media na ya ne de kai ho because say utie we anu ati na Kofi Boache so kan say watie no so na watie no so
near here
near Kofi Boache commissioner of police kan okay tie we
Roma etutu asem ha the police station baby na ayadia megbusa DC ne MPC ayadia police station na Bakroma no ya bechi nipa bi ama mrantie bi abomu dom pepse police for be miensa na ya wa no machi nipa to police station the police for no ko ho ana mrantie no kwa akoyi police ni no ana mkoyi omo suspect dem no na agi police for nsem ana em say enra kra enra BBC wo race course nkurɔfoɔ akɔ a wɔn de wɔn pɛ ɛfa nsaase wɔn sisi dan police wɔn kɔ stop wɔn a wɔn start to ɛboɔ police no yɛn na yɛbɔ mo ho ban police no yɛn na yɛbɔ property ho ban na sɛ yɛn ti bi ama yɛn ho ban a na ɛfa so bɛ na wɔyɛ so obi a bɛyɛ wadwene sɛ police station yɛakyi nipa wɔ hɔ o de o pɛ ɛɛkɔ police station wakɔ yi nipa no a mɛnfa wɔn sɛ mɛde kumasi police nyinaa ba bɛgu kurom a yɛayɛ no 1-to-1 boot to boot wọn sɛ mo na mo soma yɛ mo a soma ma yɛ nneɛma a yɛmfa nyɛ adwuma nneɛma no yɛbɛyi so na ɛno no meka saa na meka ma nka asefoɔ nko meka ma obiara ɔte Ghana ha sɛ mmerɛ no a nkurɔfoɔ taketake police station no ɛsɛ sɛ atwam policefoɔ so a mobɛyɛ adwuma wɔ ha no ɛsɛ sɛ moyɛ adwuma no ma animonyam ba police adwuma mu ɛnyɛ sɛ kuro ketewa yi mobɛgyegye bribe moba ha na wode wo police bɛtwetwe mpra ba heart wo police ne woba ha wonkyɛn wobɛgyegyegye nkurɔfoɔ gas ɔmo ne bɛbrɛ so nti sɛ police ne so yɛ obiara bɔne a ɔma yɛ so nte na obiara fa mmara no ɛnhyɛ ne nsɛm
Peace FM 104.3 wotumi ntaake mmara commissioner Kofi Boakye ne nkurɔfoɔ no kasa no ɔmo aho anye so a ɔka sɛ polisifoɔ deɛ ɔmbɛgyegye m gas obi aka mbɔ hɔ bio eti efutu no ɛkɔ both ways Nana, akwa baby.
Kofi Owenfa, me tell
you. Police. On can say, oh yeah, only Director General Legal and Names of Prosecution. Now, me name saying Chibi Obako retirement. I can't bear a few months. Na ordinary Juma baby. Say next year not with this 60. Yanina has I could watch the 60. Hey. Chairman General, good morning. Sorry to bother you on this again. Please ask Nana Komia again. When is Brekum going to have a proper terminal for STC? People park at the station, which is already choked with lorries, cars, and pragia. It gets very difficult to get your way out until they finish loading. Gasty man in Brekum. Nana, this is the third or fourth time or the way about. Oh, my baby manu.
Many operations for the home come.
Nana Komia say only operations be the home come. Na why he? Sasa mi Gasty man ode bapa. Okay. Nana, what wait your party for? Mene Richard Ayag bakasa. Sa position na won't be. It was saying,
oh, sir, as no more carry.
Dabi, but so where this supposed to be?
Oh, say a beko meeting be. Richard Beba Hobby. Tia and a better choir. Yebe faso.
I see.
Where Busuasem?
Nana person chin film.
Down there.
But I'm body.
I'm saying.
I'm so new more time my communication director every month. Be an new mushia. I'm mama kwanchire chrechomo niama.
Say what was Richard no buy and chair. Aha. Enti Juman so the obamu fufra. Wa take it time kakran sana wa peke. This is a medical can. Ewie ye wo meeting bi obeba bi. Na ye den edin komo ya hwe. Kwan ya nya ebetimi aso na sen. Na Juma na koyi. Nti ye nwanum serial call e po ma cheso munya botra kakra. Afi na gon grab ba chance ya.
Ene omani abre mo so dindindin. Na omani abre na teacher for so ani abre o. Teacher unions o declare strike. Is there any cause for concern? Me pre-tertiary teachers have abandoned their classrooms nationwide. But man, you say Kumasi and Nomuku school. My name say Ombekodia. But Nana, who is saying?
Matis has 7 Kwame.
Yeah.
Na well, asem de ba say na mpanyimfo ka no yenjina nkrane muntutu nkrane. Enti ye besre omunya teacher for no unions no and the Ministry of Education. No monhwe. We nya sema SSE ma nkola no hu amane wo ho. Na no nkola no tifie if say teachers go strike. Na me menti ase ne say yeyi Director General of Ghana Education Service.
Dr. Nkansa.
Yeyi nedi. Ene de foforo aba. Na foforo ne de na ba no. Teacher unions no say omuni ministry no enya adwen. Say ye de doctor, what's even Dr. Nkansa?
Yeah, Eric Nkansa.
na mebisa me hune ne sɛ kwan a ɛfa so ɛma an appointment no atosi ana sɛ nipa no na teachers no so mani engine
ɔmo nkyerɛ sɛ kwan na to si ɔmo pa kyerɛ sɛ nipa na ɔmo ani nyine
ɔmo engine nipa no okay nanso sɛ appointment no yɛfa kwan pa so deɛ yɛyɛ appointment no dia sɛ wobɛka biribi afa nipa ne ho a na ebi akwa me waba adwuma no ma yɛ adwuma no mo sɛ adwuma no nso ani na nipa yi ɔba adwuma mu sɛ maboso me ponso enti wobɛka sɛ wompɛ na sɛm nti no wompɛ sɛ ɛma no appointment no sɛ yɛbɛka ne saa wɔ ma mu ha deɛ a ɛho bɛkyerɛ paa ɛfi sɛ appointments do ahodoɔ yi a yɛyɛ na obi abɛka sɛ mempɛ nipa no asɛm ɛno nti no ma yɛma no saa de berɛ no ɛho hia no sɛ yɛbɛ make sure sɛ kwan a yɛfa so no ɛyɛ kwan a mmara ɛpene so sɛ nipa no bɛdidi berɛ no na wɔasɛm bi ka na ɛno no wode wo nsa ɛsi biribi so sɛ ɔbaayɛ no adwuma wei anaasɛ kwan wei sɛ ɔfa so wamfa so yie ma ɔde ɔhaw aba then mo ne gyina biribi so but sɛ wobɛka sɛ wompɛ nipa no asɛm kɛkɛ deɛ anaasɛ mete sɛ ɛse nipa no koraa na ɔnhyɛ da nyɛ teacher
almost your teacher ni boy a banker, but according to Ghana Education Service, we tried there for 14 years.
Na Director General of Ghana Education say yen can say say why teacher da.
Me ni me no baruti.
The whole minister name ukra. Na yenua kuma napo. So no a medical.
Napo a medical doctor.
So no the whole no minister for
education. Yes.
And but when who come ade ba konso no say. Every be stakeholder engagement.
Yeah.
Well. I'm saying no, so they are not tossing kakra wa memuha. Said ye former Director General. On say controversy kakra ba.
Opokwa mankwa.
Yeah, on say na controversy kakra ba. Tia no ntino me den ka me pem ne say and also with obuni beka hindsight. Assembly here we na wo hwe de see no. GDC and friend hindsight.
Hindsight, yes.
Nka ekwan old one ye ni free hono na nipa ni bia ono mabo enju so no na senka the new one ni bay asake timi yes stakeholder engagement kakra stakeholder engagement and say e bia union for yi ye ni o masusu ho so mo wo
but is that what should be done
me just say no say boa
say ebi so aka say wo employer obi a wa ma wadwuma na so obi a wa employer o tuaka wona ba chere nipa ko mfa wadwuma
Debbie
enti why stakeholder engagement for what
friend of governance kwame you can governance and never ni pi wo ho a ye ntron wo book mu
nti anu ye fie
nyansa
okay
unim say because asem kakra wo old one ni hunu kwan efa so ye nui now the new one e bay ona wo to minimum but so only nipa no so hia
yes
they be crowd chro mu nti a old one no ye ni free ho na foforo nso no ye de ni bay eno no bi crowd asem ka wo ho a na nchechemu wo ho a ya ka no wo dem se mo ka na mo hwere se nipa no still the problem be ba wow ya hwe kwan se se ya ye ni pay opanyi se se ono so ni din is all over the place onya hwe onche anya hwe ono so bed no timi akọ office kwa akoye adwuma and akoye afisa akoye se confrontation nipa no na want to me so be nipa but ko yi ni confrontation aba me na aye kase school for no school colonity
Peace FM
nti se no so ba ya nke bebo but en wantimi amban so no se na enya kan ekwan ya efa so yi no yi menye sure se mfumso bia e wo so ena opanyin no so no oye okuta PhD okuta doctorate enti ono so do nimdia sronko eba mate se when e di kan ya ide obi e be Director General on sheda nye teacher
ebisu pache say Professor Mayor Kunfi no on sheda so nye teacher
so no professor where professor that you so a teacher
so we so a PhD holder
Well, the fun possess, engine to possess when the first time I do be back on Shadanya professor na professional teacher. But yeah, most on hey. You they be the same thing. They be yes, so accountant. Yeah, sure, no so it be a 1 year bipo.
Yes, sir.
Matis Omokushia, teachers no name Minister of Education, ma Oman Shada, Omunia Madrian Kobenkro. Matis and Neus or Chinazombe Sensia.
Meanwhile, the strike goes on.
And you were sure Musa Achia Batentos Mbuya. Says our stakeholder ya making and take it place. Everyone pose I late. Yeah, mom tiasi. Omon transit, no mon cancel me. Na yen share. Because when shadanya semi senke timi do baby edu. Say bi na nke bia bibi welfare assembly na bia bibi say the ma teachers akande bi na ba na majuma ni tosin. But wait there. Papa na fe na ye di bread amano. Ebi kwa no ba be no kra ye hu bi da. Enti omukoko ka no boko. Na
Kwabena Wogbawe Zero said, sometimes it takes wisdom, not knowledge, to manage challenges. Enona Nana Kumia Ye Kamahano. Professor Ameya Kunfi was not a certificated teacher, but became Director General of Ghana Education Service. And then ask Nana Kumia, has he driven a bus before? Then, based on on what the teacher unions are doing, he has no business being MD of STC. But look at his achievements. Phillips in Takrade, Enade, and no Bae. Inko Joseph, our dear teachers should kindly return to the classroom. Ena Inko Sude Abba. And so the jury is still out there. Amount for Echre or Margine Efahu. Now the teacher unions demand, and their frequent strikes are lately becoming a nuisance. Where from this baseless strike, Nana Kuyamwabuating Ablekuma Central, where the teacher unions consulted when the former Director General was appointed, Zakaria Inebuakwa. If bankers should revolt against teachers, critical in Tamale, I don't see how. Professor Jane Nanopokwajiman and Jacob Kaur were Minister of Education and Director General of GES respectively under John Dramani Mahama. Both are known educationists that have passed through their ranks to the top. Teacher training allowance was cancelled, promotions were stored. Okay. In Sianso Kwai, even under them, this is what happened. Okay. Instead of union leaders fighting for the economic well-being of their members, they are concerned about a position that will not bring any financial stability to teachers. What would a change in the decision to announce Hurricane Cancer do for teachers? Citizen Francis. In as much as the power is vested in the president, at least the appointor should have informed the teacher leadership, in my view. That's why the Teachers Leadership Board, Kwejo Edupaku Achim Esium. I sometimes don't understand our various worker unions. How does it directly affect the teachers for them to go on strike? Niai from Osum. So yes, Obia Nena drink chre time. It's high time the Minister of Labour and Employment Relations should develop a framework and present to Parliament to make clear issues labor unions can declare strikes on, Sir Obama. Nana Fredia says, so can the teachers tell us exactly where the students' welfare and interest, presumably the primary motive for their profession, is in these their frequent strikes? Okay. Please tell Nana Kumia that I've called him, sir. I need to speak with him. Remind him that I was once his editor. Why? Kwesi Jana painting.
Oh.
I was saying, senior say
me free up, my friend.
Oh, so I froze, and I made a minka as an uncle editor, and then I banned it. I am appealing to the teacher unions to rescind their decision and return to the classroom. Remind them during the COVID era they were paid all their salaries. Oh, Kondesbedu Seshi sends that one. Someone who has taught in SHS, Kumasi Technical University, and also a director for tertiary education. You say he has no connection with education? Must this even lead to a strike action? Kwesi Reynolds Agona Odobinti Nana Mekacho say yes, I tried there. And Obidia Basa wa tried with SHS, was I tried with Kumasi Technical University, and I know a director for tertiary education.
Unions norms a day. Anti-norms on your teacher.
I'm sure you're qualified. You're qualified. I don't know what it takes to qualify to. If he's taught in at SHS and he's taught in Kumasi Technical University, I don't know. Kwame, PhD is a qualification, but professor is a rank. This new person I learned rose to the rank of a senior lecturer. So, can the teacher unions be in classrooms and continue their engagements, or the only means to register their problem is a strike? All our children day inside, though, including the union people, they are children. George Quating in Adenta. I understand the new director of GES was a lecturer at Kumasi Technical University with almost 15 years experience. Why can't he not head GES? Michael Ampedu, A.K. Motion, doctoral researcher, University of Bristol. The director general position is not a technical post, but a management and leadership position. Likewise, you don't have to be a journalist to head a media company. Well, that's true. If government tells the teacher union that the director general is off post, would that add a penny to their salary? Okay. Obi ane na drink teacher for Let me send a shout out to my man Tuzu, wherever you are, Tuzu. Someone in White Westinghouse air conditioners, papa Tuzu num and the Tuzu, and pay me chill. You managed to look for one of my great seniors, Senior Sukus. Mr. Francis Avevo, good to know you're listening to me, and have a beautiful day. I still call you Senior Sokos. That's the only name I really can call. But to you, Mr. Francis Avevo, and to you, Tuzu, have a good one. Chairman General Napo is a medical doctor, but he was education minister. Now he's energy minister. We should look at performance excellence, so the teachers should stop their strike. The director general is a managerial position. Do we necessarily need a professional teacher to occupy that post? Abeku in Lashibi. Kwame, the point you are missing. You missed the point. The GS came out with a policy from 2016 that bars people without professional teaching qualification from teaching or holding any office in GS. The days of Professor Meyer Kumfi were before this policy was introduced, so he was qualified then but not now. Patrick Kwabna AJ, thank you very much for opening my eyes to this. But on hindsight, don't you realize that sometimes you're stretching your maybe dodo? But anyway, I'm not a professional teacher, so I don't understand the politics of your work. So I'll leave it there and leave you guys. Kwame, tell Tuzu saying AC the cool like Siberia. Tuzu, that is from Globus to you. True, mom. White Westinghouse there. Yeah. We didn't say me advertise no but no correct. White Westinghouse AC there. Ha. Kwame, do you remember in your studio there was a national service boss who said Professor Namwa Mensah did not qualify to advise on education? Phillips, I remember. It was Professor Namwa Mensah, Professor Jangma, and Professor Ivan Adai Mensah. Nanakuma, do you believe this?
What a casa.
It's a mayor interview on Tamasi GHS, SHS 3 years, 4 years. And Minya Bema Vincent Kwagbenu. No, a director general Ghana, no, a director National Service Secretariat. In the heat of the discussion, I want to say Professor Nama Mensah, Professor Dai Mensah, and Professor Jangma were not qualified to speak on Like I said, Charlie, be in the heat of the moment, you know.
It was a politics, no. It's mediate, you.
So I asked him on air. Me say, Vincent, Professor Jangma, not a director general, Ghana Education Service, no university professor. Professor Dimensa, or a vice chancellor, Legon, or a chemistry professor for several years. Professor Namensa, Obi Onimnibia. Who say they are not qualified to speak? He said, no, you're not qualified. Because at the time, no more three were going for 4 years.
No Kwagbenu
party 3 years. It just no, they don't qualify. And he was saying, these 3 people, if they are not qualified to speak on education, Vincent Best, I'm sure saying the heat of the moment. Anyway, it's the share on meeting and send back on Nana Bibi will be at back when I'm coming next topic.
As Kwame no meeting your bumpire. cooler heads will prevail. Some from Sobi Kra wa teachers no for some from Sobi wa o de yempa ma chaw keke na etu nkonko twe be asetwe because we there enya dia sheda se we so strike na nkola tifie no no more panyin no mre kakra omo ma ne mre no yen hwe dwuma no so beba Ghana Education Service nti ye bompa ye se ne no omo ko ne na no cha omo ko hie mu a sa semi on be resolve
oh Obia send me very interesting ABCC here. Also Chairman General check. When Professor Opoku Mankwa was appointed Director General Ghana Education Service, the teachers protested because they said he wasn't a teacher. Only for them to realize that Opoku Mankwa attended Wesley College and taught in various schools in the Ashanti region before pursuing further studies. Unfortunately, our teachers don't do due diligence before getting to the streets. They don't even believe in themselves, ni in Bachona. I see. Interesting. I'll leave it there for now. Yes.
Stakeholder engagement. And no obi can obi quite misinformed that.
Nkita hudie no.
Odi o misinformed no kuta inform onye due diligence. You bet sure say would there be. I say me I would be a nimsa and I say ni say. And we can avoid a lot of such confrontations if we do stakeholder engagement.
Nkita hudie. Nana nkita hudie no na ama kumi preku reloaded. Ukobi.
Oh Debbie. Kwame.
Oh, Nana.
Now we are demonstration Yakobi.
Na kazoka.
Kwame sen komo call demonstration say bia. Abrabomu aiding.
Masa aiding accounting am koy.
Meba.
Metie.
Omo call say abrabomu aiding. Dia yo ye tre. Nka boni bi anim. Nka nipa kra nke ba akokom nke be dosun pa. Na demonstration say we for so president so resign there. Menti bi da Ghana ha. Na Ghana ha na democracy ne tiase pa. Senka baby when you are ye bibi na constitution no ma ho kwan ya. Other places they will take it very serious. But you're peaceful, say you're peacefully. Kwame, omema eti your constitution anameboa.
Okay.
Enuna a boy in your ho ban. Na share say na be tutu ye niema.
Okay.
Constitution na share kwan ya itimi this is president.
Yes.
Number 1, elections. President Abano Bomodina or say 4 years for your election. A big crowd can say 6 years.
Maybe 4 years. 7 1 term.
Well, because Ninya were the advantage and disadvantages.
True.
Constitution who say if you 6 years a year. But so can you be nanipano and yadia. Tabano yadia. Now 6 years na koye too long.
There will be 7 years 1 term.
Now
the checks and balances ashishemu ewo parliament ni
and the constitution no say 4. So oye abano bano obon homodin you be renew. The only thing is it's a bit more costly. But to bon homodin you be renew amount.
Yeah.
So on bon homodin then the country no a chance to change. And a constitution there to join. Number 2, parliament bet me impeach president. These are the only 2 things. Forcing a president to resign any constitution.
Inti lawyer no di animo no say no omoji signatures e dia call mrache bedwem na ya impeach president.
I know them run on my coin.
Say by Ochina on resign on any vice president.
For super now we are some medical demonstration. Enti do nipa anko nipa ko do 200.
Nana nipa ko yo.
O say
nipa ko yo.
Debbie. And I want to so more patch or TV to say nipa mra.
That's some can say nipa 100,000 baba.
I almost say 100,000 eba. One who so mud na TV so a patch or say a Bonibians no be amra. Now the nipa bank I will patch or TV to say nipa.
But if you also I say we shouldn't look at the numbers. You message. Aseme a woman no amoka mo say man no my din.
Kwame say
president ni na be the resign.
We feed so.
Yeah.
Obi was 7 episode to jar.
Yeah.
It can be minimal numbers there, but it can easily reach 1 million people.
Yeah.
It is a message na episode to jar keke there, but not Peace FM. Oh yeah, demonstration because you want to show numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, what's the point?
Well, you want to show numbers and send a message.
Yeah, into numbers now bad. We must talk about it too. Important. That's that main point. No. Say message can episode they call out there. Then come back now. Peace FM have 20 minutes and call Uber man more mileage. Anambwa. Me boa. But Ube ya or ya tre a color because you want to episode show numbers. Say asem na o can nipa te chire. You want to show numbers. Now, what's my can say president? Let's say a force no resign. I'm saying nipa njantu. I want share about nipa the president mo ajiatu. Ana
yes.
Ajiatu. You no put there. It will go. Ya hu chire nti pese ye koyo ya chire wo lole kwa. Nipa pi beba. For nipa pi hu chire. But we can say yen konko force president nonko. Na nti mo kon force president na nipa ni bisi ye kon force nti ye ko jubilee. Ni akotwe na free na konya ne so a. Nkade na bisi. Enti kwan on person mo faso no emfata mrama ho kwan mrana kire kwan a o person sesa president na ban a so faso obetimi a campaign atia na election do a ya sesa no mrama ho kwan anasa obekọ parliament say yenko impeach nti ene na what mate so mo compare signature dey impeachment and there na mo hwe but o ya kire ne there me tell some call demonstration to force the president to resign. I'm saying, why no me?
Well, at least you send your dear name a lawyer.
Oh, nothing. Lawyer pa.
Or you
call law school kwame. Ye nim say untimi nko yesa adwuma no say nipa meta wachi na yenko force president to. Yes, I'm the vice president so can.
President, vice president, finance minister.
And actually said then the whole government is gone. They are calling for elections.
Well, not necessarily.
No.
I must say president, vice president, and a finance minister uncle. Na speaker of parliament and take you over.
Kwame Sefa.
Nana Akumia.
When the speaker takes over, what is the point?
And not just in 3 months, no, but my
so what you are doing is they are calling for elections before the time. Ghana for Dormano. Well,
Obisimin Kancho say get ready to become finance minister. So Tina and I say tell her I should get ready, new finance minister.
I mean, but just say quite you. So I said no so do say I can't now what you bear me and sign or so 9. Then said so samba be asem.
Chairman General, I read a post on Ghana Web that suggests that the president went to Egypt for a climate change program with over 300 entourage with a budget of almost $2 million. How far is this true? Applause. From what we hear, it is not true. The chief director of the Ministry of Environment has come to debunk it. I don't know how far it's gone. Organizers of the wannabe Kokrokoo on TV appealing to people to show up like a mate on trotro bus shadowing for passengers. That's how poor the demo was, said Obama in Pokwase. Abdul Malik Kweku Bako or say stop it right there. In terms of numbers, it was a flop. Even the message was confusing. Asking both the president and vice president to resign is actually wrong. Okay. Thank God for democracy. Those who wanted a coup d'etat were on the streets, dancing to harmonious brass band music and demonstrating peacefully with echo juice and meat pie without being attacked by the police. As we witnessed during the Let My Vote Count demo, Akufo-Addo will certainly finish his term serving during 2025, inshallah. Enough of this braggadocio. Samuel Brian Boabeng, can you speak simple English so that I can also understand? Tell Nana Akumia that constitution or no constitution, popular revolt forces presidents, prime ministers, and governments to resign. He should be minded by that. How about that? Inti Nana Ebia popular revolt. And Ankomo ye say Egusua na ya pressurize ya na ye yanko na banisi you ye ko.
Inti Kwame.
Nana.
Ye say popular revolt. Matisse you anu mendisi for. Say ono butia.
Sana maka.
Sana yagiat. Inti dia no ye. Say nti no Kwame ye mba wo show no bi.
No correct.
Last meeting say general secretary say chisa oba head office ona obenum tea. Kwame ni nya emrama ho kwan. Wo say Kwame Sefa mpe wasem wadwen bu nti wo nso wo ho kwan say onko Kwame Sefa kai show. Boni bi anim.
There be.
Na say o ka say enu nti no bo dompe ma ba be hwe abe tu Kwame Sefa kai free peace effort because a popular revolt. So police o my yenjao. Popular revolt into Kwame Sefa on pay asem into your bottom call peace FM akuyine free because a popular revolt. Police bet you. And it's any pan con because say police
oh, I saying say now we say police bet you.
And I say man of we did too. Oh now I mean watch me there. I say me call your yeche say yen kutu akufa do there. I mean how? On kasi parliament no constitution no ma ho kwan. Ti ho na so mo kofa. Ana so on betwen election do a wo de ko campaign tia MPP ka say enya ban papa. Eno so mra ma ho kwan. Na Ghana for no nchiro madwen. Na men ko ka say ko from mra lolly kwan so na ikonko enkonko for so akufa do na say why. Now afizom the vice and so account. Which is the whole government is gone. I'm all for elections in 2022.
Citizen Francis says lawyer Martin Bebu may have believed by his frequent appearances on television and radio. He said he was organizing 500,000 people onto the streets of Accra, after which the protest will be replicated in other regions. Now he says he's collecting signatures to petition Parliament to impeach Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. I think this is all a joke. Citizen Francis sends that one. Good morning, Chairman General. I do not agree with Nana Komia. The protesters were not calling for the removal of the president. They were asking for his resignation and their resignation. There's a clear difference, and citizens of a nation are allowed to express their opinion. So there's nothing wrong with what Martin and his friends did. Whether or not they get results is another matter. As a matter of fact, if one chooses to remove the president, that is his prerogative. But there are consequences. Fire sends that one. Kwame, and those behind this should also be minded that they are setting a dangerous precedence. Nana sends that. Chairman General, in Africa, do we recognize popular revolt? What are you sitting there talking about? Yeah, Osankide. The demonstrators of the Komipreku Reloaded only went on Keep Fit. Nothing has changed. Master Planner Junior Ken Tampo. So, well, Obia Nena drink straight. Inti a drink straight. Peace 104.3 Nana Kumia and I and a Lone Ranger. Inti Osio no modia one demonstration nibi. Na ujidi se Kwame, a lawyer leading a demonstration to force the president, the vice and minister of finance to resign. Really? Democracy. Ken Wood in Tadi. Then I didn't be a once around to pay.
Kwame show some.
And then me force so be resign.
Oh, force
so be resign. But on a more serious note, it looks as if economy ni among common among some newspapers are complaining, J4 complaining, Ubia one can saw be complaining wahada fuel price, more operations were STC. And Sadia is getting any better. Is there hope?
Oh, Kwame, there's hope. Kwame, go back 2014.
Yes.
You called same situation.
Yeah,
2014. I see the no every week be na a tough. So we about me lectures.
Yes.
Every week 24th. I feel do because so crowd will secure be bank intimi konko.
Yes, so you a foreign currency
or a dollar or one kasa bank account. One kasa sika or the akoto amount konko. Na desperate pa. Any TSC a cost century na a free century call IMF. Sending you okay. The same IMF yeah. Emma a free 2015 be 2017 na nema stabilize. Well, now IMF no more yen ni say omo balance of payment support. Wo balance of payments then balance it. So and until the amount support send a balance. Ne balance here a space to have a stable currency because yeah economy ni jina dollar no so. The dollar no ne minimum say American nutrient but is the store of value.
And no na one de na echire nyama bebre de.
Dollar no ne Ghana hankwa internationally the dollar is the store of value. And any of the measure currencies. So currency BR is measured against the dollar. I mean, Minty say I measure the Ghanaian cedi against the Nigerian naira. Anna.
Dollar in a
normally is the currency against the dollar. The dollar is the store of value. Into dollar seminal eco form. Supply of dollars now kutane kofom. Na eniyeme se wo ye and here dollar. To say a car would dia utria hun si hun. Eso utria in dollar.
Yeah.
A banosa na any friend say o balance of payments no and balance it. The IMF bar near be so asia. Short term for 2-3 years, Senabia will be restore sa balance no. And then it gives you a second chance to change the structure of economy. Structure of the economy na mau timi run into balance of payment trouble no. Sa structure no. Esi utimi sisa no. Into a mau space to do that. Into Bekaya 2014 ya. Your balance of payments will be a year highly unbalanced. You call IMF 2015. Emma support and across at among my said them $900 million over 3 years.
3 years. But in year by 300 and BB
no, every year by 330. Yes. Over 3 years. So we 3 billion a year pay for Nijan Tamiyan for my maybe 1 billion. Or another say on spread over 4 years, 5 years. In Tubeka presidency who put say by 2028 you know. And
28 yes.
Na a car ye day a car see a tria 2 year GDP na babe 55. And every my balance of payments now more balanced. And untino
says sika sema na enye.
Sika sema na enye. Wow, into mba no babe so asin. Na sika sema nya din so benya business free baby ah. So bank bia obeko ana baby a obeko say euro bond say by here from baby a obeko no omo hwe na say balance no nya ye ma the IMF never endo omo ye from the lender of last resort so no mbeba
say etu na dia
na baby a edriga
because obi an sheda mpa omo asem san so
na uko na the local politics yes we aban no from so akufa do mbane ho modern yaka and then pioneer politics. Of course the structure of your economy no kwame yenya ye ninji ho se na your structure no ti no aban bia ba obo ho modern so be hu bibi enne aban ba yi one district one factor they are seen in him say or the best system the structure of the economy. Well, now ya cut it down impose. Niema na ema ya $3 no. And no ne see timi one and the back when imports. In this it me niema no dodo na wo memu ha through factories ah. Ebema dollar no so atina chrome ha. Tie no ya de back when aban we emie ne nipa ekoso ye. Me bompa ye say secretariat hono of one district one for any ministry of trade. Yeah. Impact assessment. Near who number of factories, number of employment, number of tax number dollars save. Well, these are the things that we need at this time. To me, poor mature so yes I steady so near share. If I swear was so near share progress I hear. But him say structure and senate now you buy out tisuna babe 2 is structure na balance of payment abedi. One it is obo bebo. But kwa mushima ene problem aye way. Enye your internal structure no kwa. If it's a problem ya buy near sikano top form ni inflation ni niema bo. Enya sinya. Baby and I no say there are riots in London. Riots in London over cost of living. Riots in Brussels, France, Germany. Riots over cost of living. Where no. These countries, no, they are highly industrialized countries. BBD. But Senevia do say no. The almost so near my boy Kosro.
But Rebecca just a Metigana.
And I mean,
means to Belgium, means to France.
Oh, nade.
Means to London.
No problem. Enti isona usu say. A bine ye upapano. And no mamino. Amofa shishe mbra. Ebebre or how nasi.
Exactly.
Enti no and there's no problem. Hona babe too. Enti yehu bibi. But ye kanu ye ni ashen. Nenti ya kwa share I baby away there. Oh fine. The internal structure no enye papa. This is about the 17th time I call IMF. Until a chair will say structure no yansisano in another 8 years, 7 years ever since IMF. They say me, but now baba tu say no. Unti mean so and can say internal structure no kwa. And yes, I how do you explain the cost of Brutrania manode? So now Osha it's our politics in tea. You're paying for a depending on baby omujina. So a brochure no kana manone no kasa. And no mujitum say na cost we asim high day COVID any Russia and Ukraine in Tokwe. And a enya. Then so on back Ghana on the other abandon anybody homody.
Na sa abandon so ka hon kakra. Ya ja tum say abandon so mess management be ka hon tin ya bedu baby.
Come my country say you want internal difficulties.
Wo de obakan brofo for internal difficulties. But me can chin abandon so am one homody.
Emu picture. Okay, ntuzi me can say.
Abandon money homody won fine be so.
Okay. Yan fan say abandon so to see what nhihye ba ko mienu miese.
Udem
no problem.
And only brofo na kan.
Na because of your internal difficulties. Wow. But as I say, it sounds as a Jitumu say, Nekomu say no. To do na free COVID. Any Russia, Ukraine, Tokwe.
As a more calm and nipa breo.
Oh, no cry any there. Oh, yeah, then I'll breo no cry.
And in a crack,
sorry, they will preach the same Bible to you. Yes, Bible, you started Bible preaching, saying,
David. Because
they're good news.
But they're old, but they're bad news.
Truth.
Bad news.
No, truth. No cry any there. And says our breast, our kind of cry. And so Jitum say no cry any, and then you move forward.
Talking about news and spreading it, Charles Simbisa say, ask Nana Komia if the MPP has run short of raps. Is their message finished? Why? Them short raps? I'm asking him because, in spite of the difficulty, they are still talking about Russia, Ukraine, 1D, 1F, Ghana card, like the vice president did the other day and got hooted. It's become a bit heavy on their ears. Maybe if they admit that the cedi is the worst performing currency in the world for the first time, majority MPs want the finance minister out and so on, there will be less booing. How about that? Charles in Teshi. Rudolph also in Spintex. Rudolph says the factories are not bringing the dollars back to Ghana. They save the money offshore. That's why we have a balance of payment surplus, but Bank of Ghana doesn't have dollars. even for fuel. Tell Nana Kumia it is not true there's rioting in the UK. UK now is even struggling to fill job vacancies like healthcare. He should stick to issues in Ghana and leave us in UK alone. The unemployed even gets taken care of by the state here in the UK. What is he talking about? Yow, in London.
Kwame, me send you videos, Nana.
Also, no, London.
No, me send you videos. Let me just say, hang television. But still, I may send you videos.
Mati, Yerbema, yes, social media phone. Yerbema, social media phone. Debbie, not yet.
May send you.
Oh, Debbie, send Yerbema, a social. The Russian-Ukraine war hasn't stopped. People, so why should we stop talking about it, Kwame? And its impact on our economy. Kwesi Reynolds are gonna order being okay. Nana, yentu aso
may send you a video.
Martin, Kwame, it is clear lawyer Martin Kpebu is using the demonstration as a stepping stone. Okay, I'll leave it there for now. Francis Brakwa, let's wait until we get to that bridge. One of these days, we need to have a discussion on sports before we go to the World Cup. Amy said, don't worry, we'll do it, definitely. Kwame, if you think we can change Ghana into a paradise today, is a lie. We've been here before. He brought Rollins onto the scene. What happened? Kwame Atta in Medina. Do you remember in 2014, a politician said some dwarfs, Mutia, were spiritually taking dollars from Ghana? Yes, the lady you mentioned is not that person. She's passed on into glory. The lady you mentioned, may she find rest. By nye or not,
we're free.
There be no obo ama benua doding. And I'm saying, enye ama benua do. Nyame a friend no inti yebejane. I agree with Nana Kumia, but on a more serious note, Martin Kpebu should seek advice from Sami Uku on how to organize a demonstration. Rainbow in Kaswa.
Maybe I said, I say, Monsieur, yes, Motia.
Omeka Motia na pa.
But I never want to Motia.
There be me.
Now, my show I said back one.
Metie.
You rap President Obama. Weekend, yeah, Saturday.
Barack Hussein Obama.
I send you a video, Makotu, but Mikotu Amas here.
I'll say then.
I'll say inflation is a real problem. It's a real problem right now.
Yes.
And by the way, it is not just in America. It is worldwide. It's one of the legacies of the pandemic. The laws of supply and demand have been messed up and supply chains cluttered. And you have the war in Ukraine sending energy prices through the roof. This is President Obama speaking at a rally Saturday, Saturday. 3rd October last month, the head of Sainsbury, Sainsbury, UK. Your friend was Simon Roberts, a TNO BBC. I'll say, we are in very tough times. It's very tough for millions of households, and consumers in Britain are watching every penny and every pound. Food prices are rising at their fastest rate in 42 years in Britain. Vegetable oil has gone up 65%. The war in Ukraine has accelerated living costs by disrupting grain, oil, and fertilizer supplies and weakened the pound. Last week, Saturday, riots in Britain. I send you video.
Okay.
I mean, I've quoted to you President Obama speaking just this Saturday. Our rally for Pennsylvania, America. Okay, your campaign, elections and your campaign. President Obama, Ghana. Now, would you forget about President Obama? I'll quote what President John Mahama says when he goes abroad. What he said at CNN. No call CNN or can I can quote all of that to you. Obekasa a Obama nekasa. And so mo back room ha see Debbie. Buy no na and body home body.
President Mahama so
it doesn't help the debate. So now Kaya 2014 time President Mahama war ye cause our nene ye mu. What you say more kind? I say because of international crisis 2014. Crisis, but I say China has slowed down. Let me send you all the quotations. Kwame, 2014 international crisis, this is Bahama say international crisis. China for us a slow China economy now slow down.
Obisi Menkancho says 2014 no Obisu Koka said the high-rise buildings were causing the city to fall. Kwame, do you remember that? I leave it there. I leave it there. But on a more serious note, we're in a crisis in this country. Nana Mediana's answer. Actually, bidding come on. Nana Kumia Medasi no pay. Please 104.3. But as I say all the time, I'm with team teach you no. Mona Medem and Nasi Emamo.
Peace FM 104.3. Would you mean target?
Checking out on this morning's edition, Tuesday morning, November 8th. And you may my boom teams I had to play this morning. Mr. Charles Jogbanuku, AK Fire, good morning. I know you like this kind of music. Tune, eh? We've overstayed our welcome. Abdul Malik Kubako, good morning to you as well. Kofi Kumbilson is next on your radio. The next news broadcast is at 12. God willing, we're back tomorrow morning. My prayer for you is always the same in the book of Numbers 6, 24 to 26. Abner Jari, thank you very much. Have a good day. And so when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.